welcome to the 53rd MMA history video. UFC 53. It was called the Heavy Hitters, and it was on Saturday, June the 4th, 2005, at the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And the attendance was 12,000. The total gate was 1,100,000. The total gate is 1,100,000. And the buy rate was 90,000. So the event was scheduled to take place in Yokohama Arena in Japan, with an interim heavyweight championship bout between Andrei Arlovski and Mirko Filipovic serving as a main event. However, the lack of sponsorship for the event forced the event to be moved to Atlantic City. It happened a few times this before. Generally come back to the States when it was meant to be in Japan originally. Initially, former champion Rico Rodriguez was slated to contend for the heavyweight championship, but withdrew from the bout, citing complications with his training camp. So, headlining the card opposite of interim heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski, instead was Militej Protege Justin Ehlers. Although there was some criticism directed at the UFC for giving Ehlers a title shot after coming off a knockout loss to Paul Buentello at UFC 51, the UFC explained that Buentello was not medically cleared to fight when the main event was originally scheduled. This was Forrest Griffin's first fight after winning the Ultimate Fighter show against Stephan Bonner, still regarded as one of the best fights in MMA history. You have an interim UFC heavyweight championship with Ehlers and a middleweight championship, but we have 3 preliminary cards fights. So we got the welterweight division. Nick Diaz defeats Koji Oyoshi. KO punches 1 minute and 24 seconds off the first round. In the middleweight division, you have David the Crow Lazo defeats Charles McCarthy, spinning back kick and flying knee. Entertaining fighter, the Crow. That was 2 minutes and 10 seconds of the second round. Then you have the middleweight division. Nate Quarry defeats Shoni Carter, another exciting fighter, by TKO punches. In the middleweight, from Team Quest, Nate Quarry defeats Shoni Carter in the first round, 2 minutes and 37 seconds of the first round, TKO punches. So in the now on the main card, heavyweight division, Paul Buentello defeats Kevin Jordan, a submission guillotine choke. Guillotine choke or exhaustion. And that was 4 minutes of the first round. That happened. Paul Buentello beats Kevin Jordan for guillotine choke or exhaustion. Light heavyweight division, Forrest Griffin defeats Bill Mahud, submission rear naked choke in the first round, 2 minutes and 18 seconds of the first round. Then you have the middleweight division, Rich Franklin defeats Evan Tanner in the middleweight division, TKO doctor stoppage, 3 minutes and 25 seconds of the fourth round. Then you have the welterweight division, Karo Parisian, great. So the welterweight Karo Parisian defeats Matt Teracera, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Then you have the heavyweight division. Andrei Arlovsky defeats Justin Ehlers. TKO punches. 4 minutes and 10 seconds off the first round. And yeah, I mean, it was realised in the Ehlers fight they had his knee, injured his knee in the bout, prompting the referee to stop the fight as Ehlers could not defend himself. Lovely. So that was UFC 53, called the Heavy Hitters, and that was on Saturday, June the 4th, 2005, at the Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Bang.